everybody, and welcome to another episode of our FM19 Journeyman, back with some more Troys. And before we get into any games today, we've been taken over. We have a new board. This came literally out of nowhere. I had no idea any of this was going on, but there was a £27.5 million bid to take over our club. And, well, we now have new owners. We've had a personal message, but obviously it's just the text they say every time where they're saying they're only judging you on things since they took over. So, yeah, we've now got a little bit more money. If you just go to our scouting here, you'll see that we have a bit more of a wage budget, a bit more of a transfer budget. We have some money to play around with, and obviously with the season coming to a close, I'm hoping that when we go into the new window, we'll have some money to play with, and we can hopefully use that to take some steps forward. So, that's just a little bit exciting, really. It's potentially going to put some more money in the club, and the main thing here is if we go to the finances, we are finally out of the red. We are firmly in the white. We've been we've absolutely chunked it down really well this season. We've, never even been more than $1 million in debt. And now, well, we're doing a lot better, to be honest. That takeover, massive benefit. So, well, hopefully that can inspire us to a good performance at the end of the season, just to try and get the managers to give us some more money and, well, more importantly, keep us around. So, let's get stuck into our first match. It's against Strasbourg, and it's probably the last easy-ish game we have left. We're currently unbeaten in 6, but we also haven't won in 3, so, well, it's going to be interesting to see how we do, really. We're going with a pretty similar lineup. Maisonio, Horn, Diabate, Antonio, Zimmerman, Bordas, Parmentier, Granson, Marietti, Assay, and Noé Stefan. So let's get stuck straight in. I don't think there's anyone else I really need to bring into the side. Let's just get stuck in. Nasruddin suspended, by the way. I don't remember when that happened, but yeah, he's unable to feature today. So, well, let's just get stuck in. I want a good result. I really want to win in this game, because these last 3 are going to be absolutely impossible. So, well, they're not. They're going to be certainly possible, but they're going to be very difficult. So, I'm excited about the new chairman. Of course I'm excited about the new chairman. We've got money at our disposal. This camera angle is very low. We've got a corner here. We're going to flick it in. It's towards the end of the first half. First highlight. They're forced to put it behind their own net. Nearly scored an own goal. But, well, we do have another one. Bordas is going to flick it in. Can we maybe get on the end of it? Granson tries, but it's saved by the keeper. And this stadium's awful. I'm really not a fan of Strasbourg Stadium. Sorry, it's just really hard to see everything. But as you can see, we've had the majority of the play. But it's just been a dull game, if we're going to be honest. We've had most of the shots and shots on target. But evidently, they've not been too threatening, so I'm going to get aggressive, say I'm far from pleased, because we need to be creating chances. I know we're having shots, but there's difference between a shot and a good shot. How wide is this pitch? I'm sorry, this is ridiculous. They need a new ground. We've got a corner. Bordas, again, he's going to flick it in. He tries to put it into the centre, but it's easily claimed by their keeper. We need to get out here and make sure we don't get counter-attacked, but hopefully we are able to do so. They lump up. Zimmerman claims. Now, we play a long ball forward, but it goes straight to them. Parmentier wins the loose one, though. Falls to Marietti, who plays forward to Stefan. Can he shoot? Oh, straight at the keeper. Great opportunity, but he had to take the shot first time, meaning he didn't have really much of a chance to aim it, and it was straight at the keeper. But another highlight immediately. Started with an Antonio throw-in, and, well, Marietti just gave it away for no reason, to be honest, and now they are the ones pushing forward. But it's a great challenge from Antonio. Back in possession of the ball. It's a long one, up to Assay. That pitch is huge. It's so big. As Assay flicks play over to Granson, I probably need a sniper scope to be able to see him, which is, well, why he missed. As Granson plays forward again, Horn on the right-hand side, flicks it across. Stefan goes close, and he manages to put it in. I don't know what happened. It seemed to come off their player. I thought it was an own goal. If I'm going to be completely honest, that was an own goal in my book. Horn didn't get an assist, so something fishy happened because, well, I mean, that wasn't a Noé Stefan goal, was it? But and let's just check I'm right. I'm just going to go back and just watch this one more time. And, well, I'm pretty sure that this was not a Noé Stefan goal because it just didn't look like one. I mean, you'll see here, Horn flicks it in, right? Noé Stefan's just headed it. Their player puts it in. That's... okay, sure, whatever. It's 1-0. Noé Stefan bags another goal this season. I've got no idea how that actually worked, but, well, let's keep going. They've got a free kick here. Delege's going to take. We head out, though, but only as far as them. They're still in possession of the ball. They flick into the box, but we clear again. Another shot, and they managed to go 1-1. It's their first highlight of the game, and they've put it into the net. It was poor defensively, to be honest. I just think we really should have done a better job of getting that ball clear. I mean, we've got so many men in the box, but no one actually showing for the ball. No one actually trying to put in, a good bit of pressure on this player. We leave his shot on goal completely open. My Sonny falls over. And it's not good. It's 1-1. Well, it's still 1-1. 15 minutes left to play. So I'm going to swap both wingers and go for just a change of winging systems, if that makes any sense. Neither of our wingers, Asay and Gransar, are playing well. So let's change it up. Well, they've got a free kick here. I'm trying to tell us to get creative. They've scored. They have scored. It's being VAR reviewed. It wasn't offside. I'm like 90%. Oh, it's clear offside. Okay, I take it back. It was a clear offside. It was definitely no goal. And it's still 1-1. We're still getting a point. With a late corner, Mauesa flicks in, tries to find the back post. Marietti hits the post, and Buemo's on the line. That was offside. That is not debatable. That was clearly offside. The goal doesn't stand. Okay. There's one for each of us. As they've got a late corner, Buffal flicks into the box. They're going to head close. Zimmerman clears off the line. And Dye's still on it. They're still in the threatening area. Sofiane Buffal flicks in again. Diabate clears. They shoot over. Two late decisions here, which could have changed the outcome of the game for either team. Both teams getting a goal different for offside. Theirs, I'm still not sure was correct, as 100% was. It was definitely offside. So, well, it sees us to a 1-1. We should be doing better than that. I'm not going to lie. Strasbourg, not a great team. We should be doing better. But if you only score one goal, you're always leaving yourselves open, aren't you? So let's just say you're not good enough. Continue on. And get on towards the next game against Bordeaux, a difficult team. We're going to have to play really well to beat them. So here we are for game number 2. And a lot has happened between two matches. First of all, you're probably looking at my Sonny up here and thinking, oh, he's injured. How's that happened? I've got no idea. He got injured in training and now, well, he's playing this game through injections. He'll be back in like 2 days. Joel Diabate is now a 3.5-star player, so he's apparently improving. Always very nice. I don't put too much stock into the stars anyway, but it's nice to see him going up. That can never be a bad sign, right? And then, well, beyond that, 2 more very important things. First of all, we are set to play our 100th game in charge of Troyes. This game against Bordeaux is game number 100, which is rather nice, to be honest. We really can't complain. It's been a good long stint at the club, and I'm hoping to keep it going a bit longer. Big thing number 2, slightly less positive, is Simon Follett is retiring at the end of this season. Now, he has essentially run his course, and he has sort of been rotated out of the side for the back end of this season, but he's been a great servant to the club, and he's performed very well. It'll be sad to see him go, but you can see he's just dropping off very quickly, so, well, we got a lot out of him, and he was a good player for us, so I think we can be happy with what he did, even this season in the step up, but in the Ligue 2, especially last year, he was outstanding, really, so yeah, thank you very much for his service. We'll try and give him one last game before he retires, just as a bit of a send-off. But for now, focus on this game against Bordeaux. Let's submit our team. The squad is the same. We've got the same players out there, even with my Sonny playing through injuries, so hopefully we can put in a good performance, and, well, we've got 4 draws in a row. I'm just hoping this isn't... I'm hoping it's a win. I'll take a draw over a loss. But, well, being underdogs, got a few players to react well. So let's get into this match. Hopefully, we can pick up 3 points, because it feels like it's been ages. We've got a free kick. Bordas flicks into the box. Parmentier goes close, but it's just wide. Unfortunately, can't find the back of the net. But another highlight. Looks like it's underway. They're pushing down this right-hand side. Can we maybe win it back? No, so far they're on the ball. They strike from a long way out and hit the bar. Horn knocks back to my Sonny. You're very calm there from Horn, actually. For a young player, that was a lovely bit of just slow play, no stress, didn't make any mistakes, simple pass. Bordas with a free kick flicks into the box, but, well, it's claimed by February, their keeper. It's a great name, February. But, well, it's not the end of the highlight yet, is it? It's never just going to be that. And, well, that long ball up was fantastic, but Diabate with one of the best challenges I think we've seen this season. It was absolutely outstanding. Cuts it out brilliantly. And now we're looking to attack. Marietti comes forward but gets wiped out himself. They're doing good defensive work too. So far, looking like a very even matchup. But they play a long ball forward. Mason's on it. He strikes. He goes just over. Probably should have done better there, really. My Sonny, very far off of his line, but wasn't able to capitalise. They pump over the bar, and it's still 0-0 as we have a free kick, edge of the area. Bordas hits the bar, absolutely clatters it. Both teams going close here, but good defensive performances and just unlucky chances are making it just stay level. Well, we've got a throw in. Zimmerman's on it, gives it to Say. Can we maybe carve out a shot? There's about 15 minutes of the half left to go. It'd be lovely if we could get a goal before half-time and just try and go into it with a bit of positivity, as we're working it around our midfielders quite well, and we play a ball up, but Stefan can't get on the end of it, and now they're the ones in control. This is not a good sign, really, as well. We're trying to put the pressure on. Horn is so far out of position there, and they manage to play a long ball up to the fullback. He crosses in, but Diabate heads clear. We block the shot. Marietti clears. Is this maybe in our favour after all? Stefan picks up the loose ball. Can he find a pass? He can. He finds Say, who manages to strike and finds the back of the net. Say and Stefan combine. Honestly, I don't know how that came about. We put in a great block from their shot. The ball just ricocheted. It was cleared all the way to Stefan, who slides through Say. They tried to slide in and challenge, and to their credit, came very close, but Say just got the shot off. And we go 1-0 up. It's still before half-time. And it's been, well, a very action-packed game so far, as there's yet another highlight. Bordas flicks into the box, and we go 2-0 up. Gransol manages to miss, but Marietti finds the back of the net after it hits the crossbar. It's 2-0. Another goal for Dorian Marietti this season. His 9th of the season. And it's going quite well, isn't it? It's a 2-0 against the team in 4th. We're putting up an excellent performance so far, as there is yet another highlight. A free kick for them. Michael goes close. I don't even know what I was trying to say. I was going to say Michael puts in the free kick. They went close with the first shot, but the second one did manage to go in. It's 2-1. This game's non-stop. I need a breather, to be honest. I'm losing it, because that wasn't a first shot. That was a pass. And yeah, this game is very fast-paced. I'm not going to lie. Antonio with another dead ball. We play it forward. Stefan's on it. Can we carve out a chance? Can we take back our 2-goal lead before half-time? Gransol slides through Marietti, who strikes just over. He was next to Stefan. If they'd have separated, they could have created a very good chance for themselves there and just had a very easy shot on goal. But too clumped up, and it just meant the shot wasn't good anyway, and it was quite rushed. But we've still got the lead. It's still 2-1 at half-time. All the goals coming in a sort of 7-minute space, but I'm pleased with how things are going. We can't be anything else. We're playing very well against a very good side. Hopefully we can keep this up going into the second half. Well, they've got a free kick. We're over 75 minutes in, and they go close, but only hit the outside of the post. It goes out of play for a goal kick, but another highlight immediately after for them. And, well, with not much time remaining, you've got to imagine they're going to put the pressure on to look for a result. They try to cross, but Antonio sweeps it up beautifully. We're now the ones in possession of the ball, looking to try and just, well, find another goal, find that cushion if we can, but long ball up is not great. They managed to get possession back very easily. They didn't even have to try for it. Their own long ball, though, equally as poor. We need to try and keep possession more than anything. We just need to hold on to the ball, keep the ball in their half, and just try and keep the pressure on and not make any silly mistakes. Just maintain the lead that we've got. As Say plays a long ball up, Stefan on the end of it. He rounds the keeper and strikes. And that is 3-1. Noé Stefan's 17th goal of the season. The assist coming from Derek Say, which I believe that's his 12th assist of the season, which is mad in its own right. It's 3-1. We've got 3 different goal scorers against a wonderful Bordeaux side who are up in 4th in the league. Stefan there doing excellent work. Their keeper came off the line and, well, he managed to score a 1-on-1. Props to Noé Stefan for overcoming his weaknesses there. He managed to put it into the back of the net, giving us that 2-goal cushion. But still time left on the clock. But we're the ones in possession of the ball. Stefan running at the keeper. The defender teleports 6 feet backwards. Not quite sure what happened there. Very bizarre. But Stefan's shot saved. We're back to normal routines here as we do have a corner. Bordas flicks in. Diabate goes close, just wide of the post. But it's a good lead so far. We've got a 2-goal lead with a minute of added time. I'm not sure how there's only a minute of added time. That's mad. Actually, it might make sense. We haven't made any substitutions, just the 1 goal. So it's a good 3-1 lead, to be honest. There should have been more than a minute. There should have been at least 2. 30 seconds for the goal and 30 seconds for each of their substitutions. But never mind. Unless some of them were made at the same time. That might change it. But let's passionately say people had written us off, but you excelled. And it's a great performance. Derek Say with man of the match for a goal and an assist. The same stat line there going to Noé Stefan, the goal and the assist. Marietti grabbing the 3rd goal. Just a very good performance throughout. The 2 centre-halves, Diabate and Antonio, both on 7.3s, along with Mysonial. It's just a good game all around, to be honest. I don't think we can be anything but pleased. I was going to say we can't be upset, but of course we can't. We won. But yeah, anything but pleased would be ridiculous. It's a great win against a good side. Weird that that was the game we decided to win after all these draws. We are on a massive unbeaten run, by the way. I do think this is worth pointing out. We haven't lost in 8 games, which is crazy considering the level of play that we're at. We're in Liga 1. Like, this is our first season in the league, and we're on an 8-game unbeaten run on the back end of the season. Only 3 wins in that, but still, it's not bad at all, is it? You really can't complain, especially with some of the teams we've played. You know, Bordeaux, Rennes, Toulouse, all good sides, so let's give ourselves a bit of credit. We're doing some good work here. We're back up to 9th in the table, leapfrogging Lille again, and I've got hiccups coming, so I'm going to wrap this up quick. Yeah, we're doing very, very well. Let's wrap this up before I stop being able to speak. That last game was very, very action-packed. It really took it out of me. So, thank you all very much for watching. React to things in the comments. Takeovers and retirements and 100 games in charge of the club. All things like that. And yeah, thank you all very much for watching. Tomorrow's video will be up at 5:30, or you can subscribe to get that into your feed. Follow the Twitter, join the Discord where you can be notified about videos or just see them on your Twitter timeline. You don't get notified through Twitter. You know what I mean. Thank you all very much for watching. I will catch you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful night, and I'll see you all then. Goodbye.